Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're smelly.
من صليت بكل الأنبياء
يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس
يا من ألفت.
That was very cool. Yeah, he's one of the best. He's one of the best around. Everybody likes British pumpkin ceremony, right?
Shit. That was kind of the view, but this edit though, like...
100 above.
I would really appreciate it if you could
Minimum.
give me some feedback on my first dailydoseofxqc, as I was very happy with how it turned out. Link.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5. Retard, 5.
The world, where would you go?
I would rather choose no eyebrows because I am already bald.
Taylor
I am
Swift's
bald.
bathroom.
I am bald.
Yes.
I am bald. I am bald. I am bald.
What do I know?
True. A young man.
Wakey, it's time for school. Come on. Wake up, it's time for school. Come on, man.
Aww. What the fuck?
Is a real life woolly mammoth tusk. I bought it from a guy up in Alaska for $7,500, and I'm going to do my best to try and restore it, despite the fact I don't know the first thing about restoring fossils. The guy that sold me this tusk told me that it should dry out for around a year before I start working on it, so that's what I'm doing here. I put it in my basement, I put a ton of hose clamps on it, and I just came back every few days and tightened them up.
Guys, what is this shit?
I didn't really notice it at first, but those cracks started to shrink as I did this over the months, and after about 13 months, just a little over a year, you can see just how closed those cracks became. It was pretty cool to see. I got a lot of questions of people asking me how old is this tusk, and my original plan was to get it carbon dated so I'd know exactly how old it was, but when I reached out to the places that do carbon dating, they wouldn't do it for me because I'm not affiliated with a university, so I can at least tell you this much. Mammoths went extinct around 4,000 years ago, which is crazy because that is after the Great Pyramids were built. However, that was just on one tiny island off the coast of Siberia. Almost all the rest of the mammoths went extinct around 10,000 years ago or so, so my best guess is this is 10 to 20,000 years old, but it could be 40 or 50,000 years old as well. And I did have one very educated YouTube viewer that pointed out that the Earth is only 7,500 years old, so there's no way this tusk could be 20,000 years old. So take that for what it's worth.
What? But the ancient civilizations are like 11,200 years old.
Brown paste is probably not what you think. This is what is called bone ash, and that is exactly what it sounds like. It is burnt bones. And I got down some rabbit hole online looking up how to restore these tusks, and I found somebody that said mixing bone ash with epoxy was a good way to make this faux ivory. So that's what I did. Mixed up a bunch of that bone ash. The tiny pits I just filled with a clear resin, and now I have a lot more sanding to do, which I gotta tell you, this sanding was pretty unbearable, and it also
Since you signed the
just like
contract,
the dental office
you
of your
need to
nightmares,
refund
that
my
grinding
44
enamel
months
smell.
now.
It was pretty
Immediately,
horrifying.
at this instant.
This is
Look
pretty
at
good.
hundreds, if not thousands, of different stands that people make to present these mammoth tusks. I even went deep and looked up vintage elephant tusk ivory presentations, which is probably going to make some of you clutch your pearls, but it's still a tusk, and I want to know the best
When will
way to
you do a
present this.
smoking
And
stream,
finally,
brother?
I decided I needed to do something completely original, and that's why I'm drilling a hole right down the middle of this. And don't judge me too much for this spade bit.
Because I like that.
Because it actually worked.
It's a fucking
Once I got
mammoth
that
tusk.
1.25-inch hole started, finished it off with the auger bit or that spade bit, and now I took it to my buddy Joe over at Otter's Custom Fab, and he's going to make the stand that will make this tusk look like it's just floating there. When I first started this project, I had a bold idea that this was going to be my first welding project. Very talented. So glad that I used Joe because there was a lot of weight up there at the tip of this tusk. It stands about 5 feet tall or 60 inches, I think. So all that leverage up top needs to be supported very well. And finally got the stand built, and now I got back to my house and can finish the sanding and polishing process.
Yo, Joe, yo, much love. Yo, thanks for 50 tusks. What's up, man?
From start to finish, I sanded it from 40 grit all the way up to 2,000 grit. And there is no varnish, no lacquer, anything on it. All of the shine that you see comes entirely from the
polish
process. And to attach it to the stand, I'm using this silica filler marine epoxy. It is very, very durable, but I may never be able to remove it. And here I'm putting on the N3 Nano hard coat only. The top coat would add sheen to it. The hard coat will really just protect it from the oils in people's hands, because I know people are going to get
this is
grubby
nice
all over it. But here's how it looks in the end. It polished up so nice. You can see this side was much more clean than the other side.
Buy that shit.
It's just a natural item. I didn't want to make
Stop
it fake. I didn't want to
saying
fill it in
triggers
too
me.
much. Love to know what you think of this project.
What is it then? Is it a horn then? So it's not a tusk.
For years. Where has the time gone? Thanks for the best streams, Mr. Cow. Can I get a welcome to the jungle? Schizo he say. W.
Alright, come on, dude.
Hey, Mr. Cow. Names?
It's ugly as fuck. Look at his face, man. He's got like 5 whiskers. What is this shit?
It makes no...
N-word, huh? What's up, homie? Oh, is that how you act, huh? When a friend makes a mistake, huh?
No.
Really?
Man.
Oh,
No.
what? Oh, so what? It's just me getting hurt? Is that funny?
No,
huh?
man.
Well, fuck you! I'm gonna put you in the fucking ground. You laugh at me again.
Man, calm down.
I have met a lot of assholes in my life, but you, oh, you're not belong to this world if this is the way you fucking act. You little jumped up motherfucker!
Look, how about this, man? Calm down. It was funny at first, man. I made a mistake. Unfortunately, man, you failed. It was funny, all right?
All right.
Obvious he can really play.
Boy, this is right at it if it gets there. How about that?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, hey, Raj, all I'll say is this. I think he pulled the right club.
Is that good?
Oh, my goodness.
Chat, hole-in-ones are pure luck, let's be honest.
He may not stop till he gets to...
Chat, let's be honest, chat. There is no hole-in-one isn't pure luck. Because it's a simple concept. Because every strike that you do has a purpose, right? Has a purpose. There's so much garbage that can happen to a ball for it to be a hole-in-one that most of it you don't even control. Okay? You drive the ball to drive it in the right direction. You're not aiming for the actual hole itself. That's just not what they're doing. Trying to get the ball. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Out of that, the wedge, the iron, the putter. Yeah. Most of it is luck. Hole-in-one from the fucking first drive is literally 90% luck. 99% luck.
What did I say? I literally said it's gonna be full of, and the first one was, oh my god, boom.
Oh, no!
Chat, it's kind of cool though, chat. Imagine you're a monkey and you get a bunch of mounts. Like rare ones, not rare ones.
The biggest animal that has ever lived on our planet. A blue whale, 30 meters long and weighing over 200 tons. It's far bigger than even the biggest dinosaur. Its heart is the size of a car, and some of its blood vessels are so wide that you could swim down them.
Wait, is that even true, chat? What the fuck?
I was looking around my new detached garage when I found hidden treasure. It's a termite tunnel, and I couldn't wait to start experimenting with it. They built these things to connect the colony in the ground to the wood that they want to eat. Here's how they rebuilt it in only 6 hours. They used saliva mixed with dirt and wood to build this airtight tunnel. That was too easy for them, so I destroyed it again and decided it was time for round 2. This time, they had to deal with boulders. They got right back to work until a termite terminating spider started eating them. He eventually got full and left, and then they finished building the tunnel. I took off the boulder, and they were pretty angry. After destroying it again, I put soap in the way, so we'll see how they handle that. Instead of taking 6 hours to build the whole thing like last time, this time it took them 24 hours just to get to here. At this point, progress was completely halted because Spider-Man was really hungry. I think part of the reason it went so slow this time was the ones at the top didn't want to cross the soap to help the ones building at the bottom. It's time for termite versus thermite. I started by removing the tunnel and the dish soap from the last experiment, and then I started mixing up some thermite. Unfortunately, since I just moved into my new house, I don't have my precise scale on me, so I just kind of had to eyeball it. Luckily, I do this quite often, and I think my stoichiometry was close enough. I gave the termites a healthy serving of thermite, and then I set up the time-lapse camera. It looks like we finally stopped the termites. What's really crazy though is the wolf spider learned to expect the termites, so I feel really bad for letting him down.
What? Shine bright like a diamond. Ooh! Okay! Not bad! Nice! Why are they hitting flats though? Not. Oh my. Cat, why are they flopping like that? On purpose? Front page of Twitch. I don't get it. Some you meme. I don't know.
I'm Mr. Cow.
I don't get it.
The smartest sane streamer.
Watch this. Watch this. You ready?
Pogu
Bag.
28 months.
Boom.
Love you XQC XQCL. Yo.
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay. You heard my voice as well. That S. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.